If it's Bumblebee and you like podcasting, then you might as well like Bumblebee from Neat, from Gibson. It's their parent company, I guess. This baby is not really on any best USB podcasting microphone vlog or blog or channel on YouTube. I've never seen it before. Just accidentally bumped into it in one of the music stores, and they asked me, "What are you looking for?" I was about to order Rode Podcaster, and they said, "We don't have it, but we have this, and it's so much cooler." I said, "Okay, show me." Same price tag. And they showed it to me, and I realized that I've never seen it before. So luckily I had my laptop with me, so I was able to run Logic Pro, plug it in, and hear, if it has any static noise or if it has any issues or whatsoever. And I was blown away. I mean, Gibson is a music company, obviously, that creates one of the best guitars in the world. And those guys just know what they're doing. So let me just unbox this baby and show you how it looks like. Because if you like podcasting, if you want to start a podcast like me right now, just want to up my game, and you don't want to deal with any external sound cards, you don't want to deal with any DBXs, whatever, any extra equipment, you just want to plug it into your laptop or computer and run it, then this is the best choice that nobody's talking about for unknown reasons. All right. Okay, now I'm speaking directly into the Bumblebee. Sounds funny, but funny as it is, they also give you this little toy. Comes in the box. Not sure what it's for, but it's a little bee on the stand. You can spin it. I guess maybe when you have a boring guest on your show, on your podcast, you can just use this to amuse yourself while you're listening to some bullshit. Other than that, the microphone is freaking amazing. It is. Why? Well, it's super simple. Like super simple, but almost all USB microphones are super simple. But this is beyond super simple. This is a raw piece of metal. Fully adjustable. It's probably about, I don't know, it weighs probably about 4 pounds. And you have two legs, the upper leg and the lower leg. And then you can also rotate them. So there is no position that will be uncomfortable. You will be able to find a position that will be comfortable for you. And you can also rotate the mic. I'm not going to do it because it's not going to sound pretty. But it can also be flipped and rotated here. It's just incredible. It has only two inputs: the macro USB in the back and the headphone zero latency monitoring input in the front. That's all you need, right? That's where I'm plugged in right now. I'm using Logic with no presets, nothing, just as is, one channel. And this is how the microphone sounds. It has three knobs here on the bottom. The left one selects between music,
natural and voice. I'm in neutral right now. Now I'm switching to voice. Voice gives it a little more buddy. I'm not sure if you can actually hear it, but in the monitoring here, I can hear more buddy. Neutral again, and music now. Music is a little, you see, it has less buddy, but then it also gives me ability to basically be a little further away from the microphone. And if you want to record your guitar or something like that, you will just use that, I guess. I haven't tried it yet, but I will. Then in the middle, you have microphone gain. I'm at 50% right now, which is pretty enough. That's good. I'm getting probably about 16, which is good, which is great for podcasts. So my green bar jumps up to 16. And the third one is your headphone volume, which you just adjust for your monitoring purposes, whatever. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Now, one extra amazing, thoughtful thing that they added, which I absolutely adore, despite the design is just so raw and urban and retro and everything. Like there are three design elements really. It's the color, like the buttons, they're like, when you plug it in, as you saw, the buttons light up and they're like this yellow, honey yellow color, very rich and very pleasant to look at. On the bottom, the entire bottom section is yellow too. And there's a little logo here on top just to make it a little more, friendly or something, a little Bumblebee. And the microphone itself, inside is yellow and outside you have this frame, which is black. It's metal, different kinds of metal here. And the pattern is a hive. That's so cool. Now, the amazing thing about the structure of the head of the microphone is actually that the pop filter is included, but not as a separate piece, not as something that you just attach to a podcasting microphone, as you can see on any other product. It's built into the actual body of the microphone. So, pop filter, gap, microphone. That's so cool that they did it this way, because, I mean, who wants that bulky pop filter in your face, and then the microphone is there and you just start adjusting? No, you just get right to it. You just start speaking right into the pop filter, not really thinking about not being in the right, not having the right distance between you and the microphone, adjusting the gain. No, you just do 50%, just doing neutral and speaking right into the pop filter. That's it. I just switched to voice, by the way. So I'm not sure how it sounds because this is my first test, literally. I tested it at the store and it sounded incredible. One of the reasons why I switched to this microphone and I returned my other three was because with USB, for whatever reason, the microphones sound really, really noisy. Like you get that hiss, you get that static noise all the time. And it's just how it rolls with a USB connection. Because if you want professional sound, you always go with a couple more extra pieces of equipment. But this, I don't know. I literally think that if I compare it to any other microphone that's not USB, with a DBX and stuff like that, I don't think they will actually sound much better. Maybe even worse, because what I'm hearing right now in my headset, the monitoring function, I mean, it sounds really incredible. I mean, I love my voice in the headphones. I'm not sure what the actual result is as it's being recorded right now, but I'm going to stop now and I'm going to listen to it. You guys are listening to it right now, obviously, so you already know how it sounds. I'm not going to add any effects, nothing, just as is, just basically gain regulated. That's it. Later I will probably do just a little piece with edited voice, and we'll see how that sounds. But so far, what I'm hearing is not a lot of noise. I mean, some static noise is all right. And this noise here, it's not getting in the way of me actually speaking. And all the other microphones, it was getting in the way big time. And I can already say that it's going to be great for podcasting, and that's what I'm getting it for. Starting my podcast, I'm really happy with this microphone. If you're considering buying a USB podcasting microphone, I seriously suggest you take a look at Bumblebee from Neat, Neat, which is as I understand, a subsidiary of Gibson. If you know what Gibson is, I mean, you have no other questions. If you don't know what Gibson is, you got to educate yourself. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this. It's an unusual format for me, but hopefully I helped someone pick the right mic. Thanks. So I'm not sure how it sounds because this is my first test, literally. I tested it at the store and it sounded incredible. One of the reasons why I switched to this microphone and I returned my other 3 was because with USB, for whatever reason, the microphones sound really, really noisy. Like you get that hiss, you get that static noise all the time.